We're gonna see if we can get this fuel pump to prime. We're gonna see if these O-rings held up. Here we go. Oh, oh. Ah.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
YouTube, what it do, baby? I'm Jay King, and we back for another episode of the Monte Carlo SS Build Series. Before we get started, remember when I told y'all this? 2010 Camaro fuel injectors, right? When you buy these injectors and you're using that sheet metal intake, this O-ring is too fat. I know, this is not the part number. These injectors actually started leaking. So I reached out to a company called Fuel Injector Connection. They based out of Cumming, Georgia, and they sent me these bad boys right here. So we gotta bust that intake down, take the fuel rail apart, install these, and then we can get the tuning. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn that post notification on when you subscribe. It does help the channel out. I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers, man, so y'all pipe me up. YouTube, what it do, baby? I partnered with Summit Racing to give y'all direct links to any of the products that I use in the video. So if you need that, head to the description below, get what you need. I'm also doing my first giveaway at 1,500 subscribers. Either a $500 Summit Racing gift card or a $250 Visa gift card. All you have to do to win is be a subscriber, comment below on any one of my videos what you bought from Summit Racing using one of my links. Good luck, stay tuned. When you're working on these fuel injectors and you got everything hooked up, disconnect the negative side of your battery, all right? These coil packs down. All right, y'all. I'm gonna do one side at a time. Now, I really don't think I gotta take the fuel injectors out of the fuel rail. I just gotta take these O-rings off the bottom, just like that. Now, tell me if you can see the difference. Yeah, these O-rings, the brown ones, are just a little bit thicker. So I hope these will work, man. These black ones was leaking. I'm gonna hold on to them because the O-ring is an O-ring, but I'll bring y'all back when I get it back on. All right, YouTube, we back. I got those fuel injectors buttoned up. The seals did feel a lot better than the first time. I will admit, I left the top of the fuel injectors in the fuel rail on this one, and I wiggled in the bottom, because that's how you're supposed to do it. But on the driver's side, I actually put the bottom ones in first and wiggled the top in, and I feel very confident about the driver's side. Passenger side, we gonna see. But moment of truth, I'm gonna connect my negative battery terminal. Okay, that beep was my OBD2 scanner. It's plugged in, which means that I got power to there. What I'm gonna do is turn the key over so that the fuel pump primes, and that should send fuel pressure to the fuel rails. We're looking for no leaks, so y'all stay tuned. All right, we just turning the key over. Okay, that's no bueno. The fuel pump did not prime. Let me check my fuses and see what's going on with these fuses. Disconnect this negative terminal. That should be good. The 12 volt constant, bingo. Fuel pump power. Is my fuel pump power wire obstructed? No, absolutely not. Okay. My ignition wires are good. All right, we're gonna try it again. Okay, fuel pump is not engaging. I'm gonna cut y'all back when I figure out what's going on. I swapped out the fuel pump relay. I'm gonna see if that works. So let's get it. And I got my fire extinguisher right here just in case, because we was messing with the fuel system. So yeah, safety first. Nada. I gotta figure out why that fuel pump is not coming on. So we got our test light. the way that this works, I'm going to be testing for power. So you hook it up to a good ground. In this case, where my fuse block is grounded at. And I'm going to be testing for power. So now that this side is grounded, the light should come on when I touch power. Now, I have a constant power wire that should for sure light up. And it does, which means my fuel pump relay is getting constant 12 volts. So if that's the case, then why is it not turning on? I don't understand that. It's not the relay. I don't understand. I need some understanding, man.
Ma'am, from my understanding,
This one right here should be key on for the ignition. So this should be key on power. So the key is not on, so this should not light up. But when I turn the key, this should light up. Put it in some plastic so it don't touch nothing. I know that my OBD2 is getting power because that's on. So my ECU is getting power. And I mean, that key on power is just for the ignition, honestly, but we gonna see. So if my calculations are correct, this wire should be getting power right now. It is. Key on power. So I'm getting power to my fuse blocks. That means that the problem might be back there by the fuel pump, honestly. I mean, I didn't touch nothing back there, but we're gonna see. Let me turn the key back and see if it still got power, because that's 2 clicks. This one is 2 clicks. Yeah, it's only hot when you click it twice. Let me turn that shit off just to be safe though. Cause the fuel pump was working the last time. Last time I checked it. I'ma just swap these over. Just see if I get anything different. All right. I mean, I don't know, bruh. I don't know what's going on with this shit here. I have no idea why my fuel pump is not clicking on. I got power to the relays. Try this shit one more time. Okay. On my fuse panel, these first two fuses are getting power. None of the rest of the fuses are getting power. It's something to do with this one. This third one here was getting kind of like intermittent power when I was probing it with my test light. And all of a sudden it just doesn't have any power. So I got to figure out where the loss of power is coming from. Yeah, so consequently the 12 volt switch power to my ignition relay is not getting 12 volts switched. So I'm getting 12 volt constant on both relays. I'm just not getting 12 volt switched on my fuel pump. But I am getting 12 volt switched on the ignition relay. Yeah, I think my ECU is not getting like switch power to wake up. So I gotta troubleshoot that. I'm hoping that I don't have to get a whole new wire harness, because that would mean I have to take off the intake and drop that transmission again. I really don't feel like doing that shit, man. I thought we was gonna be tuning today, but y'all stay tuned for the next one, man. I'm gonna get it figured out. I just gotta figure it out. I'll catch y'all on the flip side.
All right, YouTube. I couldn't just leave it like that. I got my fire extinguisher. I jumped off the key on cranking from my ignition, from my fuel pump to my ignition. So we're gonna see if we can get this fuel pump to prime. We're gonna see if these O-rings held up. Y'all stay tuned. Here we go. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. We got fuel leaking from every fucking where. Damn. Damn. It's fuel all over the ground. God damn. It's gas all over my intake, all over here. Fuck. Fuel pressure is at what? 0. Damn. It's fuel on the ground. Damn. That's a massive leak, yo. We didn't even make it to this side. The fuel didn't even make it to this side of the rail. It all came out on the driver's side. Cause I got my fuel feed. The fuel is coming in through here. And it's a returnless. So I gotta figure out, we back to the drawing board. I gotta take the fuel rail over there back off, man. Fuck.
When I be eating, I'm feeding the fam now. You fuck with me, you gon' be straight. Don't get it twisted, ain't giving no handouts. You eat what you kill on your plate. I wish my brody could see all these bands now. He watch over me every day. So I keep hustling, flexing my muscle, I'm running through all the bullshit in my way.